Hello everyone, Trevor here from Double Bill Movies. Haven't been on for a while because I've been busy doing some QC work. Can't show you what they are, but that's some QC discs. Anyway, I thought I'd do a slightly different video for my channel. I've been pretty lucky on eBay, not recently, but over the years when I've tried to hunt down special editions and limited editions and the ones that tend to go sky high when they get to eBay and all that sort of stuff. And I thought I'd show them to you. So, now, completely the wrong time of year for this film, or these two films, but I wanted the box set and it was a friend of mine that told me about it. And yeah, so it is the Silent Night, Deadly Night box set from 101 Films. Of course, it comes with two films. Number 2. Shame that was really kind of just a rehash of the first one. And even the extra bits of the brother, so to speak, it could have been a lot better. So, total waste of a film, to be honest. But never mind. And of course the first one, which is really good, definitely worth, well, watch it whenever you like, but probably best watch it at Christmas, eh? I really enjoyed that. Found it quite a different sort of concept, and yeah, it impressed me. Some good kills too. And the lovely booklet. So yeah, I'm sure quite a few of you have this. So recently, I was looking around and I found a version of a film with the slipcover, and I didn't know this film had a slipcover until I saw it on John at Mondo Chelevec's channel, and I was like, oh damn, kind of wish I had one of those. You know, yes, I could just find the slip by itself, I'm sure, or maybe someone might give up theirs or what, I don't know. No need now. Anyway, it said new and sealed. I was like, okay, fair enough, that's kind of cool. And I only paid £27 for it. Now, the film is Contamination, and if you can see, that is new and sealed, but it is not the special edition. It only has the region A and B, and of course the original has a DVD in it, so it should have region 1 and 2 on there. So obviously I got the slip, and there's the slip. Very nice it is too. And this is what I'm talking about. There's the A and B, and the region 1 and 2. So what am I going to put it on? Well, I already had the special edition, just without the slip. So I've got my booklet, and I've got the 2 discs, and of course the reversible art. And there we go, Contamination with the slip, and I chuffed. Like I said, £27. So just be careful when you're buying these things. Maybe ask the seller, just make sure, because actually when I looked closer at the pictures, you can see that it's new and sealed, but you can see that it's only got the information for the reissue. So this is a reissue. There is only a Blu-ray in here, there's no booklet, and you can hear it rattling. Whereas this one, it doesn't rattle. Then we've got quite a pile of films. Now, you've seen most of these if you ever go to my homepage on my channel. And I missed out on these when they sort of, I did get some new. I did get quite a few of them new actually. But they were just sort of coming to an end when I first started collecting from this label, and I think you know this label. it is Arrow. So Cat o' Nine Tails window box edition. It's in pretty damn good nick. Really good film. I really like that one. Then we have Dario Argento's Deep Red window box edition again. I actually got those two films together from the same seller at a pretty good price as well. So everything I've got here has been at a really reasonable price. This is why I'm saying I've been lucky, not just to find these editions, but to pay not through the nose for them. Then we have a film which I hadn't seen before, but I'm really glad I have seen it now because it's a brilliant film. I also have the 4K BD Master, so the Blu-ray version box set, and one day I'll just get a regular standard 4K version, but it is The Bird with the Crystal Plumage. Again, very nice edition. Box isn't battered or anything, it's not faded, so I was really pleased with that. Then another one which is actually having a nice box set coming out soon on 4K, and I think I've pre-ordered it, hope I have, and that is Tenebree. So again, I hadn't seen this before, but I have watched it now, and I really enjoyed that one too, so that's a great film. Then a bit of a sort of an old school sort of cheese fest. I did find out recently that there's a remake, so I shall have to purchase the remake and do a double bill, won't I? And that is Red Scorpion with good old Dolph Lundgren in it. Yeah, pretty good film, nice and simple, just your bare bones action, and you know, they try and put a pretty heartfelt story in there, and I think they've sort of succeeded, so that's good. Red Scorpion window box edition. Now, I tried a couple of times to get this off of eBay, and because they used the stock picture, and it is of the window box version, and I was like, no, a standard version kept turning up. So I gave one of them to a good friend of mine, and anyway, at some point I just went on eBay, had a look, and there it was, and it is the Exterminator window box edition. Again, this is really good, and those eagle-eyed of you will see that I have Exterminator 2, and if you've seen my first collection video, that also has it, because that's from 101, so that was the first studio I started with. So yes, I have Exterminator 1 and 2. Now we're getting into the kind of rare territory, and apparently there aren't so many of these as there should be, because there was a fire at the warehouse that Arrow used to use, and a lot of the units, and this isn't the only title I think that got affected. If any of you know out there, let me know in the comments, or if you can confirm that this happened. Can't remember where I read or heard this or whatever, but I will definitely keep a hold of this, despite having well, no, I don't have a 4K version, because it's, yes I do, I'm talking at my backside. Anyway, yeah, got the 4K version over there, just looked at it, but it is Dawn of the Dead. So these are pretty rare. Like I said, I think there was a fire in the warehouse, and they lost some units, which is pretty sad, and of course they won't make any more. So that is Dawn of the Dead. I also have Day of the Dead, but that's not quite so rare. They're still up there on the shelf. I didn't get all of these on eBay, but I just thought I'd do the interesting ones. And sort of the most recent ones that I purchased as well. So Now, I know Keith at Euphoria Pictures definitely wants this, and don't know if he watches my channel, doesn't matter if he does. Hi Keith, if you are watching. I think I'm about to make you very jealous. Yes, there's me trying to hide it and it's creeping up on screen. I have this, now you've seen this in one of my other videos, my kind of Arrow Holy Grail video, plus there was a few other things in that as well, and I was also tired, so I was a bit zombified myself, so maybe it was appropriate. Yeah, this has everything. This has the poster, the booklet, and is there 2 discs? Can't remember, I'm not going to open it now. But now I was going to get rid of my steelbook until I realised that the steelbook has everything except it's a steelbook, not a window box version. So it has the same discs, it has the same, let's see what's in it, shall we, before I forget. Now the booklet's in upside down because it closes better that way. So we have the booklet, we have the double-sided poster, we have the reversible art, and of course we have 2 discs. I was right. And they're both Blu-ray, so you get all that in the steelbook as well. But with this being a double-sided poster, I can have that landscape from the poster and then that portrait on the other side. So I will someday frame both posters. So that's why I'm keeping those, and I only paid £87. And as you all know, there is only 500 of these. So I was chuffed to bits, let's say. Let's make sure I get that back in the right way so it closes properly. Get the other disc out of the way first. Yeah, Zombie. I have this on 4K. Yeah, Dawn of the Dead 4K, and I have this on 4K too. All these films, and they're Zombie and Zombie 2 and Day of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead and everything, they're all the same, but they're not, they're all different. Anyway, that's my window box version of Dawn of the Dead. Zombie flesh eaters. And also, I'm pleased to say, I didn't pay through the nose for this either. Now, if this ever comes out in 4K, I don't think a box set will surpass this one. Now, I know Bryn got his recently, and I was really chuffed to see that he found one, and he obviously also paid a good price for it. And it is the Scarlet Box Hellraiser. Now, as they're already out, I can say that I did some QC for Arrow for the DVDs of these 3 films. Not for this box set, obviously. This box set was already out, but they have done well, I have DVDs from Arrow anyway, and I QC'd them. I'm not going to hunt down or purchase them because I don't need them on DVD. But if you guys have them out there, then I did the QC for them. I would like to be able to do more QC for Arrow to help them, just to alleviate some of their Blu-ray stuff so that they can concentrate more on their 4Ks and getting them right, because it does seem that they get quite a few wrong, and it's pretty sad to see, really. Such a great underground label, and you know, they're kind of getting more and more mainstream now because their popularity. Pretty much every channel I watch mentions Arrow, purchases from Arrow, has an Arrow Holy Grail, maybe you can say I have two Holy Grails. But yeah, so there you go, something a little bit different. And yes, in case you're wondering, I've just got out of the bath. Thought I'd be nice and clean for the screen. So please like and subscribe. Hope you're enjoying my content. Yeah, I will be back with another video at some point, but I've got a lot of QC to do, and it's taking up most of my evenings. So I'm just doing this one quick while dinner's cooking, and I shall see you all soon, so take it easy.